Teresa.
So what are we to do with you, Henry?
Walk. Don't you want to do something together again? I'd like to.
Don't you want to do something together again?
I can't now. Come back in the evening, will you?
अरे भाई क्या?
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
I can't now. Come back in the evening, will you?
नहीं बाबा, अपन कुठे जाऊया? बाबा कुठून appear होतो यार. I like the horses in this game. शोधायला नाही लागत. आपण या मिलानला जाऊन मारूया. मिलान.
Yeah.
Yo, AC Milan.
I can ride a horse, idiot.
Baba.
God be with you.
मला शिव्या घालत होता तो. Let's fight.
Let's fight.
I told you. Don't come back to me till you've beaten Stephen and Ringlet. Got it? Farewell.
अबे यार रिंगलेट का तो फोन है.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What actually you got you go to brawl with Milan? काय? नकोय मला.
Aren't you
बरोबर नाही
Ringlet?
खराब झालंय ना.
Milan says I have to beat you before he'll take me on.
And you're that blacksmith's lad, right? What do you want out of it? You're not living in the dirt here like the rest of us.
Maybe not. But why shouldn't I try and beat some coin out of him too?
Yeah, and you can pass it on to us that need it. If you want to fight me, you dandy, then pay up. Or fuck off.
I want nothing from you.
May the Lord watch over you.
I'm not done with you yet.
I hope you've got coin. Otherwise you can fuck off, you hear?
I want nothing from you.
May the Lord watch over you. God be with you.
अबे यार मला जाऊन सामान आणायला लागेल का? म्हणजे पैसे का नाही मी ठेवत सोबत? आता बघा इथे कुठेच घोडा नाही. ओके आता बघ मागे हा बघ भाई दिस गेम इज सो वियर्ड. आय लव इट. पैसे कुठे गेले? ग्रुशकेन किती घेऊया माहिती आहे 100 ठीक आहे ना Can I type here right I go अरे यार मैं फाइल कर दे आई
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
रहे थे ये भाई चल फाइट कर यार साला
I'm not done with you yet.
I hope you've got coin, otherwise you can fuck off, you hear?
God be with you.
दोन रुपए से फाइट कर जाते
Yeah, boss. Here. Bucka.
आया हूँ और update. Yo, Teresa, where are you? Where are you, Teresa? You are. What's up, Teresa?
So what are we to do with you, Henry?
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
That sounds wonderful. Everyone says the Broken Wheel Tavern is the fun place to be in the evening. I want you to take me there.
Have you ever been to a tavern?
Me and my father used to stop at the tavern in the Glade when he was taking the flour into town, but he never wanted to take me inside. What do you think, Hal? Shall we go?
And just where might that be?
Just above the upper gate, a little before you reach Ratai.
Well, I don't see why not. But you'll have to try some ale while you're there.
I will, I promise.
Let's be going then.
Yeah. धक्का वक्का तो नहीं लेना ना.
Go to taverns a lot, do you?
Sometimes. If I want a proper meal, I have to. You wouldn't want to eat the stuff I cook.
That's true. I haven't forgotten that bet you made back in Skalitz that time.
Don't talk about those oat cakes. Fritz's belly heaves at the very mention, even now.
And that's where you go to woo wenches, is it?
Yeah, naturally. The taverns and baths are where the best ones gather.
You lout.
No need to take it the wrong way.
I'm not taking it any way at all.
It's all right. I'm only joking. I don't go picking up women in taverns. I prefer a different sort.
What sort might that be?
All mouth and green eyes.
You're such a...
Come on then.
Yeah, I can knock her out. Why?
So, here we are.
भाई कब लगा के आपसे तेरी
Should we order something?
Yes, definitely.
तुम्हारे घर का क्या?
Service?
Ah, a pair of lovebirds. What would you like to order?
Is it all right?
It's excellent.
This ale, there's no better in the province.
You know what?
What? What are you doing? Oh, no.
Oh.
But really?
Yes. Oh, come on, be brave.
No, I've never...
Hand on my hip.
I don't even know how.
And off we go.
But really, I don't know how.
You're doing just fine.
All right.
Yeah, with that.
Oh, it's
All right.
fine. Oh, very nice. Not so bad. You wore me out.
And you said you couldn't dance.
How about a dance with a real man?
How about you leave me alone and bother someone else?
Oh, come on. It's a crime to waste a body like that on a scrawny boy like him. You got tits like a cow and calf. That's it. I like a woman to fight before I fuck her.
Salah, harang, basic salah.
You'll pay for that, boy.
आता फणकव तो बघ असला. Right jab.
Bollocks!
Well landed.
Hey!
भाई मैं मार खाते हैं. अभी फणकवतोय आम्हाला.
Here! Well landed.
थोड़ी मोटी. अभी गुड़गे बिड़गे.
Take that. Shit.
वे फणकवतोय आम्हाला.
Yo! Missed! Oh!
My hero.
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
You should worry about the other fella. I'm fine. Ow!
Of course you are. That's why you wince every time I touch you. You saw him off, though. He wasn't feeling so playful after you'd finished with him.
That tickles.
Baby.
भाई आदू अंजना मुल्ला फरकत नहीं पड़ है ना. I love it.
So, you'll probably be fine. But try to give your hands some rest. Don't go lifting anything too heavy.
Thank you. Can I take you home?
You never give up. Are you sure you don't need a bit more rest? I can find my own way home.
I'll manage those few extra steps.
Come on then, hero.
I'll give you this. Nights out with you might be painful, but they're never boring.
I do my best.
You should go in before Peshek starts fretting.
Who is reading so easily?
Oh.
It's like instinct, bhai. It's like fucking instinct. I hate that. It shouldn't be that easy.
I feel quite hungry.
What up, bro? Hey, मला पण आत येऊ दे. नाही. ओके मी जाऊन ती ना टूरनी पण करतो बाबा टूरनी
zaletí.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
There was I, going along the road, minding my own business, when all of a sudden I see this purse right there on the ground. Now, was there much in it? Half a dozen gross and change. Oh, Christ, that was worth bending down for. I couldn't believe it. But before I picked it up, I reckon someone must have made a trick on it. But not a soul.
Tutte torni.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
All right. As long as you've got the enrollment stake. Sir Hanish's rule is every contestant has to put up 60 groschen.
Of course. Here you are.
What's your name?
I'm Henry, from Scaddis.
I'll make a note of that. And I need to know what weapon you choose.
Long sword, short sword and shield, hunting sword and shield, axe and shield, hammer, sword, short sword and shield.
sword. I reckon it's what I'm best at.
Good.
กลายเป็นบุญเจ็บอ่ะ
Get yourself ready. You're next in line.
กลายเป็นรู้ได้แล้วกิ
Meeting face to face in this round will be Yira of Benashov, called Kipper, a mercenary by profession. And his adversary will be
ฟังเกิด
Henry of Skalitz from the company of Saradze Kubla. Welcome our warriors. And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Fucking...
Oh, yeah!
Take that!
Miss!
भावा
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
You got to cry now.
God!
Now.
याने फोडला मला ह्याने तर हरॅस केलं मला
He is hereby declared the victor in this round and shall proceed to the next round.
मारायचं मन करते याला
Lords and ladies, gentlefolk, good friends and neighbors. A tournament in which the brave... A tournament never lacks.
आता मी त्याला जाऊन फोडणार आहे तेच त्याला इथेच आहे ना नेक्स्ट करा
Copy with you.
Fight.
Let's fight.
You gave those two a pretty good hiding, and I made a grosh and a two in bets. You Skalitz fellows are good for my purse. God be with you.
तुझ्याकडनं घेतो बघ सगळे पैसे आता कसे क्या यार मार खाना है यार ढक्कल से सारखा अबे एवढा का मारतोय हा? एवढा भारी तर नाही हा. सारखा काउंटर कसा करतो एवढा मार का? असं लोक साला मर्डरच केला साल्याचा. टेकिंग एव्हरीथिंग फ्रॉम मी. Yo, Ventus. Yo. Yo. I won't say.
God be with you.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
So, what are you interested in?
To have bath and launder my garment, to shave, nothing to pay, rent and everything that goes with it.
I'd like a private bath for 2.
But of course, money first, though.
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
क्या यार ये लोग दिखाते क्यों नहीं? दिखाना चाहिए ना. क्या हो गया? इतना देर क्या कर रहा था भाई मैं? That was weird.
Oh, my God. No. Let me sleep.
आर्मर मध्ये काय घेऊया बेकर्स ट्युनिक X. What was that?
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the rampage morning?
चुप रे फालतू गोष्टी नको सांगू ना मी काम करत होतो साला येडा इथल्या गोष्टी सेल करूया आपण आर्मर मध्ये बेगर टूल्स नको आहे मला हॅट विथ हेवन बर्गर स्लीपर कोई माझ्याकडे एक आर्मर होता ओके सो हे तर गेला राईट तर मी यूज नाही करू शकत हे पण मी नाही यूज करू शकत हे करू शकतो हे इक्विप करूया आणि ना बाकीचं टाकून देऊया ठीक आहे ठीक आहे ठीक आहे ठीक आहे बघूया यातला कोणत्या गोष्टी सेल होतात एक्स ब्लडजन 5 आहेत माझ्याकडे ह्या एक्स 2 आहेत ब्लडजन 4 या बोर हाइडचा काही उपयोग आहे रेड Coin cobweb. I don't know what is cobweb used for. Communion chalice हे पण नको टाकूया जरा dandelion ट्रेड कर सकता हूँ के आता हूँ थोड़ा। तो मैं चल के भी जा सकता हूँ, इतना टाइम लगेगा पर कौन सेल करता है मेरे को पता नहीं है। अपन छोड़ दिया था आयरी फॉक्स। KCD1
Jesus Christ be praised.
What are you hanging around for? Don't you have any work to do?
No, I don't. Sigismund's marauders took everything I had and reduced me to beggary.
What's it about?
Since I lost everything, I've been doing whatever I could to survive. Only, I got caught with my hand in someone else's pocket. And since then, I can't even set foot on the square without the catchpoles pouncing on me.
So you're a pickpocket? All right, get to the point. But keep your hands where I can see them.
My honestly begged groschen were taken from me by that bastard of a guard, Pazdera. He claimed I stole them and took them for himself, the swine. Well, if you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully belong, I'll give you a share and teach you a handy trick too. What do you say?
All right, I reckon I can manage that. How much coin are we talking about?
Everything he has on him. Half is yours.
It all sounds a bit fishy.
Well, take it or leave it. But if you get my money back from Pazdera the guard, I'm sure I can put some more work your way. I'll be with you.
Hey, Robin Hood. याला मारून पण घेऊ शकतो राईट राईट ओके ट्रेडर wait
Good. Handy implements.
Rolls and
Machines of
pretzels.
every kind. Come on up and buy.
Good day to you. What do you need? Good luck to you.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
What about this?
That's better. Drop in a bit more and we'll call it a deal. Aye, that would do it.
Nowhere else.
पैसा करती है पैसे पे की मरती है
Hey, lad.
नहीं ना रे बहुत की काम कर रहा है what नहीं तुझा इतना रे का साला उपयोग आहे काय पुढे यार सेल करूया आर्मर ही hat looks cool. Move. Okay, found. Arman. Sapla.
Implements!
My respects to you. God be with you.
Add to basket. Add to basket, add to basket. ये 100% है, right?
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye?
Here you are, with a little top up.
Thanks 1,000 times. God be with you.
Bread!
Terrible.
Rolls and pretzel.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need. Day or night, home or work.
Make it quick, though. I don't care much for your scent. May the Lord watch over you.
Come on up and see.
Good day to you. What do you need?
ह्याला मी सुट्ट्या आणि माझ्याकडे पैसे घेतले का डूड आधी क्रेझी बाय नी चान्स
And stay out of sight. What will people think if they see me talking to a vagabond like you?
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape and slaughter. Or so the tale. God bless.
The rooms for your house, the rakes and hoes for your field. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Good health to you. Good luck to you.
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about Scalix. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
I won't trouble you anymore. Let's leave it be. How about another little outing with me?
You never give up, do you? That would be great. Only not just now. Come and see me in a day or two.
भाई फुल मजा है जिधर मजा. What is going on? What is this? Lodging. Quest. Combat trainer. Karate upper gate. Activity giver. कौन है भाई इधर एक्टिविटी गिवर? ये बंदा है क्या? मेरे को कुछ नहीं एक्टिविटी चाहिए.
God save you.
Wait on the wings to me.
About betting on the tourney, I'd be interested. What kind of wager are we talking about?
I'm glad to hear it. A nice little wager. Well, break a leg. Literally, I hope.
Can you tell me something about the other millers?
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Wojciech in Kohelnitz and Simon in Sasa.
Tell me about Wojciech.
He's young and hot-blooded, with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder. A slimy bastard he is, and now they're sworn enemies.
What about this Simon in Sasau?
An odd one he is, a loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything. He won't let go until he sees it through, even if he has to walk over dead bodies.
Can you tell me...
What the local lords are.
That's all. I'd like to try pickpocketing again.
All right. Come behind the mill, away from prying eyes. Goodbye.
यो थारो अंकल हमको चोरी करना सिखा रहा हो.
Look out.
I'm not gonna look out.
I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you, and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable. But also, of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.
अभी अभी तो मिली है. अभी लोड प्लेसेस band. कौन सा करूँ ये करता हूँ ना
There's plenty of coin in it.
What is it?
You look like a well-traveled man. And I could use a man like that. It's a little complicated. Let's just say I know where there's some riches buried. And you could persuade me to share that knowledge with you. For a reasonable price, needless to say.
Sounds a little fishy to me. How do you know about it?
Now, that was an interesting twist of fate. I won it from a fellow at dice. He ran out of coin and bet this crumpled parchment. I'd have sent him to hell, of course, if I'd been sober. But I says to myself, why not? And I won it.
I don't give it your time.
I don't get it. Why don't you just get the treasure for yourself?
The thing is, it's a bit out of the way, and with all that's happening in the country, the roads ain't safe, never mind the forests. So I'd rather leave the joys of exploring to someone bolder than me.
I've no time for such tall tales.
No time for wealth? Better go and join some mendicant order then, friend. What in the name of... Help! Arrest that thief! God! Come here, quick! Alarm! Here! Help! Damn it! Alarm! Somebody help! My God!
What was my recent save like? 1609.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Find out where the limping bandit is.
Is someone there?
God be with you.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
What would you want with him? Well, it's no skin of my nose. The bastard has a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Ratai. Farewell.
what to do. Huwag ka naman yun. Baka di pa yan mo din.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
another. What is he doing?
Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
I wanna go inside. I want to see it. Limpy Lubos.
Who was Limpy Lubos?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Okay. I got a message. I gotta check who's that it. I don't got a message. Do you know about anything?
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Where was he on the night?
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
Another thing about Lubos. When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubos who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Do you know who Lubos used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time. And then yesterday, he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Do you know what Lubos was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
That's all. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
What's this? Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head. Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then gut him? Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him. Must have been agony. How come no one heard anything?
Apples straight from the tree, melons right off the vine, and peaches straight from the
Yo, please, what's up?
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances. And this is one of them.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that, when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
I can. Because if I broke that vow, the consequences would be much worse than if I didn't. Maybe not immediately, but one day. The mills of God grind slowly.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
May the Lord watch over you.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practiced with a stick. Reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Have you thought of a way to help me solve that murder?
Let's leave it for the evening. Come to the tavern after sunset and we'll talk it over. Take care now.
Walk around in the dark. You have to have a light. It's the law.
The blessings of our Lord be...
And with you, lad. Take a seat.
Enjoy.
hell. I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but maybe we can work something out. But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
A tankard here!
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me.
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
You think I'm too young for the job, Father?
I do, to tell the truth.
Well, I can only apologise for my lack of grey hair and gout.
Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noel? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home.
One beer for
I
me.
noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
Are you just making excuses? The people who say the church is corrupt are right. You don't care about anyone, only your own comfort.
I'm sorry you see it that way. Really sorry. You've no idea how wrong you are.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Satisfied?
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something top,
Good harvest.
condemning vices, and of course describing them in detail. The tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days, and stories from real life with a nice moral to them are popular as well, especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church, the lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom is just like a flock of hungry ravens. They settled on this land to devour. They know no mercy. You want to baptize a child? Pay. What if the devil himself were to pay? With such money, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot. Look to your consciences, you rob. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny.
L for me.
That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Here we are.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with...
No, I don't.
What do you think of...
He's certainly a wise man. If he got out of Prague and...
Where can I find out more?
You like it?
What do the common folk think?
They like it. In a few years...
Yeah, unless they burn...
Nonsense.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted in... Oh, it's getting quite late. What are you...
What do you suppose? We have a drink.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Na kraj padnął dziesnej smutek, do dnie i rano utek, niech już małżeński majstrat, do wczera żylne saje prak, už sejmoj svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejbě i kůži, nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno, a požerem si huby jako poslední jen, půjďme se mámy, a to ráda slávy, a tak vypasují, a posaď se sem, tak posaď se sem, a vyvaljeme. Ukaž to svý a kluci, zítra jen tu jsou nejdem, tak nalej mi hned, ať točí se svět. Ty dneska vůbec nikdo neví, zase zítra Ježíš živí a není to naposled.
Enough of this!
Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men,
Hey.
throw them out. Oh, come on.
Oh. You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
तलवार कुठे मी कापला त्यांना.
Come on then, fella. You want to fight? Come and
That's
get
the
it.
best you can do.
Thou shalt not hurt thy neighbor. It's a sin to fight so bad.
I wonder what Teresa's doing now. I could stop by and see her again.
Christ!
I enjoyed it last time.
God! They're fighting them!
Help! Stop that brawl before they beat each other to death!
Quick, for God's sake, they're brawling
Quick!
there!
Harassing
Do
each other there!
something!
Stop them!
Not a good move.
Help! There's a brawl there!
Stop them!
Hey! If
each other over there. Do something about it.
You gotta give yourself up, or do you want to do this the hard way?
God! Help!
Help!
Stop that!
Help! God! Stop that bicycle!
अबे यार कहाँ नहीं
I wonder what Teresa's doing now. I could stop by and see her again. I enjoyed it last time.
अबे यार did I lost the money अबे यार फिर से करना पड़ेगा कि ये सब
God be with you. Good luck to you.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it.
Since it's you,
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
you're flaying me here.
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Look at you, lover boy.
How about another little outing with me?
You never give up, do you? That would be great.
Only not just now. Come and see me in a day or two.
यार this is a lot. I have to sell it again. दरवाजे का बंद करता है यार. I have to go.
mercy, forgive me. I lived like you did till Scarlet was burnt to ashes. Mother of God, you reek! God bless.
मार ही नहीं हिला भाई seriously.
Help your neighbor.
Hi, God. Hi, God.
Dark at home? A torch will help. Your field's life.
My respects to you.
God be with you.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
Is this enough?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. All right, so.
But what am I to do, good folk?
Jesus Christ be praised. Good luck to you.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Are we agreed?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less, and I'll be satisfied.
I'll go for that.
साईड लाव सर मध्ये येते मी आत का नाही जाऊ शकत साईड लाव ओके एप्पल है एक्स है दोन एक्स है व्हाट डज कॉबवे डू मी याचे पोशन्स बनवू शकतो व्हॉट मागत होता तो 80 मी त्याला मारून ना त्याच्याकडनं परत घेतले असते माझे पैसे.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
आवळेगाव पण लिटरली असंच आहे बाई.
Yeah.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
What would you want with him? Well, it's no skin off my nose. The bastard has a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Rattay. Take care now.
What's that?
I think I know the thing.
Who was Limpy Lubos? Has he been... Do you have... Another... When... Just...
Jesus Christ.
Who was...
There...
That's all. Thank you.
Take care.
Yo, Breach, what's up, my man?
The blessed...
Bit of a...
Did...
My... I'm there.
Father. There.
You can't hurt him now. I'll get the क्या करूं मैंने ये किया था.
But Lubos is dead.
If I told you I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone, if people... No.
If I...
All right. Farewell.
At the Neuhoff stud farm when all that slaughter went on.
Don't remind me, it was gruesome. Good health to you.
How dare you walk around in the dark without a torch? Maybe you'd like to explain yourself to the captain.
That's all. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my...
God, I did... He did...
Now the... I see... Well...
well...
If...
What? Word of...
Well... If the tongue... The they... You... What? Look up! Let's drink to that.
Funny.
What? I'm...
Don't you? What?
If he...
What? What do the common folk think? Yeah. Thanks. Yeah.
What do you...
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you...
Przyszła bida mora lat, to nie ustoi żadnej chlap. Na kraj padł dziesnej smutek, do dnia i rano utek, niech już małżeński majsat, do wczera żylne staje prak. Už sej mojí svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejbě i kůži. Nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno a požerem si huby jako poslední jen. Budem se bávit a korana slávit a pak vypal sudy a posaď se mi sem. Tak posaď se sem a vypal je ven. Ukaž to svý jako vozy, zítra jen tu jsou nejdem, tak nalej mi hned a skočí se zpět.
Enough of this!
Bailiff! Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out. Oh, come on.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
You call that cock?
I wonder what Teresa's doing now. I could stop by and see her again. I enjoyed it last time.
Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh. We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
Ah, bloody oath. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here. Oh.
Oh. The priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
That was fun.
Look out.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
भाई मेरा तलवार वलवार गायब हो गया भाई फादर
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell.
Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it? Oh. Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but...
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look, from what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishops can have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh! How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Wow, pegs भी मिला और काम भी हो गया. That's fucking amazing.
So all at once the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
Well, all right. But I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubos.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
Good day to you. What do you need?
You live here?
All right, then. Suit yourself.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hoc facite in meam commemorationem.
यहाँ पे केला का है अबे यार
Gruesome.
What exactly happened there?
Them bastards came by night, crept into the stables and started killing the horses. Can you credit it? The horses.
अबे यार
Almighty, why? What would they do that for?
I'm baffled myself. If they tried to steal them, now that I'd understand.
What do you want from me? You left me high and dry. Now you won't leave me alone.
bro no that fucking I can't even save the game bro भाई मैं बाद में सेल करूंगा ये बहुत गुस्सा आ रहा है मेरे को क्या बोलूं भाई मैं बाय बाय